So normally I don't film during class time because, well, students are acting like spazzes in the hallway and unexpected noises and announcements, so I tend to do my filming in the morning, but today I didn't have the time, so it's happening now. So today it's October 30th, and traditionally at my school, the day before Halloween is when we plan and organize our annual haunted locker room. So we turn the entire girls' locker room into a scare fest, and it works every year for the last 10 years or so, almost 10 years. And we work on the concept of less is more, very much more. The place is pitch black. We work on the concept of jump scares, and it works. However, today, something very unexpected happened. Somebody broke the haunted locker room. A kid got a bit too passionate in his scaring of students and actually broke a window on an internal door. So you, as a teacher, you plan for plan A, you plan plan B. You sometimes even have a plan C, but you never plan for in case a kid breaks a window, because it is so unexpected. You don't foresee that possible outcome. And it's like teaching. We've become so dependent on technology that when you have a power outage, you're like a deer caught in the proverbial headlights and you have no idea what to do. Your entire lesson plan was structured on the use of the internet and the use of computers. Your smartboard is down, the wireless, the network is down, and what do you do? What do you do with your students? And it's so easy to say, well, what's your backup plan? But, you know, you spend a lot of time planning for the main plan. You don't have time to plan for the backup plan. Yay, but that's the reality. So always have a plan B, C, and D, even if plan B, C, and D are really not what you were expecting to do. So to get back to the haunted locker room thing, for safety reasons, for very obvious safety reasons, we couldn't do the haunted locker room today. And my students who are not true leadership students, because my leadership class this year is a very interesting one, I rounded them up and I told them what the scenario was, that we can't continue with the haunted locker room because of safety reasons. It's not going to happen tomorrow on Halloween because, well, it's the costume contest and we can't have two major events happen on the same day. As I predicted, something unexpected happened and I had to pause the video. So where was I? Yeah. So my students who aren't really leadership students and who managed to plan this haunted locker room without too many obstacles, I had to explain to them that it might not happen, that the principal is thinking it over, and the reality is that it might not happen because once Halloween is over, and you don't, prolong these things. You could see the disappointment. I mean, I was disappointed. I wanted to see this happen like any kid. It's one of my favorite parts of the year, of the events that we plan. Plus, it's a fundraiser. And these kids took it very well. They understood the reality. The reasoning made sense, and sometimes you can explain something as rationally as possible, and some kids just won't get it. But they did, and to me, that means a lot. These students are impressing me in an odd way, and I like it when I'm impressed, not necessarily by like, ooh, you got 100% in this test, fantastic. I like it when I'm impressed when it's something I wasn't expecting. When they come up with a theme for the yearbook that is so original and unique, and no one thought about creating it that way. That's what impresses me. That's what makes me, that's the wow factor for me. And you can't plan for things like that. You can't plan your plan A, B, or C, or in case glass breaks, around that, because you can't predict it. You can't, and sometimes that element of unpredictability makes my job worthwhile, when you are genuinely surprised and it catches you off guard, and you realize at that point in time, yep, I'm in the right place, I'm in, the right time, I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, I've felt it needed to be shared. And once again, I haven't been posting videos as often as I wanted because, well, life, I have none. An end of term is coming up fairly quickly, and I have a pile of corrections that are looking at me in a very scary manner. Another note, completely unrelated to teaching. I'm a big fan of the Vlogbrothers, and I'm going to be sharing this hopefully on their page, and it's Pizzamas. So anybody out there who watches the Vlogbrothers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I drew a very amusing stick figure drawing of John Green and his mustache, and I posted it on Twitter, and Hank Green liked it. I've met my fair share of celebrities, but now my life is complete. Why? Because a YouTuber liked my Twitter post. I'm done. Like Jason Momoa, yeah, I liked it. Hank Green liking a picture of his brother, stick figure drawing of his brother, even better. Madame la Prof out.